Hello, it's George again. If you fancy reading something absolutely childish that quite possibly may well be the most offensive thing you've ever read, then buy my best-selling book. You can also sign up for my Patreon for hundreds of hours of exclusive content and, of course, check out my own Funkyspectrum website for more videos. Links will be in the description, and like and subscribe here if you want to be kept up to date with all the nonsense on YouTube. Now, let's get to the video. Okay, well here we are. This is Manhole. Any hole's a goal in Japan, it seems, with a disgusting, lascivious society. I've also done another review of Manhole, but I find this one a little bit more charming, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit more charming. For a Manhole, this is the charming one. You can see all the mayhem happening on screen there as well now. Someone with the bell end out at the top left, just absolutely waving it around as the men wander around, the stink of the glans peni flooding through the sewers, driven demented in their search for manhole and man glands and man hands, all over their oily, taut, muscle-bound bodies. But anyway, let's have a go. Let's go. I'm going to go game B. I think this is going to be quite a simplistic one. I'm quite au fait with the second widescreen version of Manhole, but I never reviewed this one in my first time around. And I want to be a completionist. I want this to be the Funkyspectrum repository for all of the Game & Watch games to be reviewed upon. So let's go. Game B, Manhole. Oh, bloody hell. There's only one little chap. Oh, look, he's prostrating himself. Bloody hell. I didn't think it was going to be like this. He's giving him head as he's walking over as well. Absolutely disgusting stuff. He's got a load of, presumably, ejaculate just lying around on the floor next to him as well. It's interesting. It's got, obviously, top right, bottom right, top left, bottom left. Getting a bit more advanced. And speaking of getting more advanced, there is someone quite keen to have his bottom used as a vagina, but also obviously this chap's completely ignoring it. These chaps look blind, actually. They don't actually have any eyes, so they may be just absolutely demented in their wanderlust, but unable to actually get a hold, to get their hands on a glands, as it were, or quite literally on a manhole. He's looking there. Little chap, I'm just going to call him Manhole. Like me and my mate Thomas, when we watched Die Hard, we're like, what's Die Hard going to do next? We're talking about John McClane, of course, but he's called Die Hard in Die Hard. I've mentioned this before in my videos, but being as my complete video repository was previously destroyed, removed from YouTube for pastures meaner, not so much greener. I'm reiterating things for the new audience is probably not a bad thing to do. Quite simple, this one, as you can see, quite simple. Obviously, things evolved quite a lot as the Game & Watches went on, and they became really quite complex, up to the point of Zelda, which was sort of, kind of like it's, bloody hell, I can leave that chap hovering in the air. It's like Dick Tracy, or the Dak Chi show, as we used to call it. Hold everything when that dog appears. Like, I can leave that man now. It's like, as long as it's registered with him being on the manhole, he can actually be like in mid-air when I move off. So it's quite interesting. That's the way that these Game & Watches, oh bloody hell, work. Oh jeez, it's getting quite difficult now. Oh bloody hell, that chap's fallen face first into the bloody hell, face first into the semen. That guy's fallen the bottom into the semen. His manhole. He's crying as well, really upset about that. But anyway, it's pretty much Manhole. If you want to know more about Manhole, more about manholes in general, you can watch my next review of Manhole, which will be coming up in quite some time, because it's one of the later Game & Watches, and I singularly failed to make any puns relating to manholes. So I thought I would really just try and get it out of the way on this one. It's pretty bloody predictable, low-hanging fruit and all that. I try and go for the higher goals, the more loftier levels of smut in life, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, I'm going to leave him with his bottom poking up like that. That's Manhole. That's the original version, widescreen version, coming up in an indeterminate amount of time. Okay, bye.